Are you struggling to guide your child through homework time without the tears, the tantrums, and the frustration? Not to worry, you're not alone in this. Today, I'll show you 5 simple, practical steps to make homework time productive, stress-free, and even fun, such that your child will look forward to homework time and even remind you, Mommy, Daddy, it's homework time. Stick with me to the end of this video because step 5 is a game changer. It will definitely blow your mind. Keep watching. Oh, let's not forget, there's something parents and teachers do wrong when it comes to children and their learning time. There's what we call attention span, learning duration by age group. Here are research-based child-friendly learning duration according to their age group. When we say learning duration, we're talking about the focused learning time, not the total screen time or the free play time. We're talking about their attention span, how long they can sit still to actually learn something new. Okay? So let's start with infants and young toddlers, ages 0 to 2 years. So if you have a baby and infant, ages 0 to 2 years, all they need is interaction. You talk to them, happy, friendly tone. You can even, change your pitch of voice as you speak to them. Get them to sing rhymes, talk to them, interact. Sensory play is a must for 0 to 2 years. 5 to 10 minutes max, you're done. For ages 2 to 3 years, the toddlers, they need just 10 to 15 minutes of learning focus, okay? The learning duration, the time they get to actually learn is between 10 to 15 minutes. And within this time, all you have to do is sing rhymes, introduce them to letter sound rhymes, let them count objects, let them move about. And before they lose interest, once you notice they're about to lose interest, please stop. Stop and let it do something else. Okay, for toddlers, preschoolers now, ages 3 to 4 years, preschoolers, what they need is 15 to 20 minutes of active learning. Mix learning with play every single time. This is the age they get to learn to, pre-writing activities, they trace. Some can even start writing for real around that age, 3 to 4. They get to color, learn their colors, learn their shapes, and a lot more. For pre-K or kindergarten children ages 4 to 5 years, their focused learning time is between 20 to 30 minutes, max 35 minutes. So you go from 20 to 30 or 35 minutes, and within this time, they get to learn their phonics, early reading activities. So they get to start to read, they get to write their numbers, they get to do problem solving, solve puzzles, right? Fix and solve puzzles, and make sure to give them breaks at intervals. For early primary children, okay, lower primary, ages 6 to 8 years, their focused learning time is between 30 to 45 minutes. Within this time, they can learn their math, they can do their problem solving, you can get them to read, to write, explore, and a lot more, okay? You can actually introduce structured learning, okay? You tell them, now this is learning time, we're doing this, they can listen at that point when it comes to structured learning, but still do not overwhelm them. Now for the OG of primary school, the upper primary children ages 9 to 12, they have more sustained focus. You can actually get them to learn from 45 to 60 minutes, up to an hour, and they're good. Here we have independent learning. They get to do their homework by themselves, their projects, and a lot more. So still, do not overwhelm them, okay? Let them take breaks at intervals. One important rule every parent must know is your child's attention span is not equal to their age multiplied by 10. For example, a 2-year-old, you can't say, 2 times 10 is 20, so my 2-year-old can learn for 20 minutes straight. No, it doesn't work that way, especially for younger children. Okay? More tips you should also note when it comes to the attention span is that you must stop before the child gets grumpy. Stop while they're still happy. Number 2, consistent short duration of learning beats long forced periods of learning. So for a 3-year-old who you are forcing to sit still to learn for 1 hour, that child is not actually learning. That child is just enduring, probably to avoid you spanking them. Okay? Lastly, breaks are not a reward. They are a necessity. Give them breaks when needed. Now, let's talk about the 5 steps to make homework time productive for you and your child. The very first and most important step is to create or dedicate a special corner of your home for learning. It could be around your living room, close to your dining table. It could be even in your bedroom, but not on the bed. The bed is for sleeping, okay? It could be your home office if you have a home office, just a corner where the child associates to learning, okay? That constant spot gives the child a signal, oh, it's learning time, it's homework time, and they get used to it. So it's how you model it to them early enough that helps them to associate such spots to learning, okay? Also ensure that all their supplies are ready. When I say supplies, I mean their stationery. Get their pencils ready. For children using pen, make sure they have their pen close by. They get their erasers, that's rubber. They get their sharpeners, everything ready in one place. Their books, all ready. No need to get up every 1 minute. You're up, you're looking for pencil, you're looking for sharpener. No, please. Make sure everything is ready. Once I tell my child, homework time, he knows what to do. He goes to grab his chair and table. So he grabs his chair and table, sits down and waits for me. That's how it's done. That did not start in one day. Okay. Also, in this learning corner, avoid every form of distraction. No distraction whatsoever. No televisions, no phones, no iPads, no tablets, no gadgets of any sort. Ensure that the environment is well lit and well ventilated. Okay. I made a mistake recently when I was guiding my child to learn. We had a session of learning, and then I wanted to reinforce the diagram. Oh, he lost alpha blocks when it comes to learning such. He knew the diagram. I just wanted to reinforce and take him a step further. So I went ahead to play the video on my phone. Biggest mistake. It took a while of cajoling, transitioning, pleading with him to go back to the work table and the board for us to do the actual task I wanted us to do. So now I have learned that if I need him to do such, I will not use my phone to play it. And we must have watched the video way before we come to the learning table. So these are things you need to know when it comes to children learning. Be consistent with that spot in your home when it's homework time and watch them thrive. Step number 2, create a routine. Have a time daily, especially on school days, that works for you and your child, and stick to it. For me, it's 4 p.m. So after your children come back from school, allow them unwind. Give them a few minutes to unwind, play for a bit, snack, ask them how their day went before you transition them to homework time. They had a long day, believe me. Okay? So you can have a clock, an actual clock by their learning corner that shows them the exact time that it's homework time. And then when you tell them, homework time, they know that truly it's homework time and nothing else matters at that time. Children thrive when there's predictability. Let them be able to predict, okay, it's homework time. Even older children can look at the clock that can tell time, we say this is the time. And then they go ahead with the routine. Create a routine and stick to it. Step 3, break task into steps. When they come with a homework and it looks chunky, looks like it's a lot, looks like it's voluminous, break it down for them. 1 page at a time. Is it addition you're doing now? Practice with concrete objects first. Practice with concrete objects. Let them count out objects and count together. Break it into tasks and take about 2 minutes breaks in between. Do not just run through the entire task without breaks. If you see they'll be distracted, or just give them a minute or two to breathe and then you continue. Okay, break task into chunks and work them out in bits. That helps them not to get overwhelmed. Okay, step 4, support, not give answers. When your children come back with homework, don't be eager to tell them the answers or do their work for them. So other mommies and daddies, I'm calling you out. Especially to other mommies. Oh, they were throwing tantrums. I don't have strength for this. And then you take their book and color for them and shade for them and write for them. I'm watching you in 3D. Stop it. Stop it. Allow them. It's okay to document the mess they made. Let them make the mess. You think it's a mess? Whoa, they're actually writing in their minds. So allow them. Give room for development. Give room for growth. Don't be quick to give your child answers. Okay? For older children, allow them develop critical thinking skill. Let them think. Let them reason questions out. Don't be quick to give them answers. You can ask them, can we do it together like this? Offer suggestions. Offer support, not answers. Let's build children who can solve problems by themselves and not spoon-fed children. Are you with me? I know you are. Now to the 5th and final step, to have a productive homework time with your child. Celebrate efforts, not just results. Yes, you heard me right. Celebrate the little steps, the baby steps they took to achieve any result at all. Celebrate their efforts. Let them know that you recognize that they made attempts at carrying out any task at all. Celebrate them, and when they eventually scale through, or even before they scale through, encourage them, bond with them, give them high fives, promise them something that you will fulfill. Do not promise and not fulfill. They will remind you. Okay, celebrate efforts, not just results. And when they finally get the results, make it a big deal. This will help build their self-confidence. This will help them know that, oh yes, mommy and daddy appreciate my effort. Even my tutor knows that I am smart, I am great. Words of affirmation that will help build their self-confidence and get them looking forward to the next homework time. Also, do not forget to stick to the recommended learning duration for your child. Take breaks when necessary. Do not keep them forced on one spot. Take breaks when necessary, celebrate them, and watch them thrive. Comment the first step you'll be taking to making your homework time with your child stress-free. I want to hear you in comment. Type it in comments before you leave this video. My name is Mercy, and I am elated to be your host here at the Blossoming Minds Hub YouTube channel. If you're yet to subscribe, this is the best time to do so. Subscribe to this value-packed, impact-filled YouTube channel and hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up, share with your family and friends. Also hit the bell icon so that you get notified every single time I release a new video. Thank you for sticking with me up until this time. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.